Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got a BMW 3 Series 1.5 318i Sport Touring Auto, finished in jet black paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 17-inch light double spoke alloys. At the back, with it being an estate, you do get a nice large boot. This one also has the advantage of having an electric tailgate, which is a nice little extra from new. As you can see, there is a lot of space in there, and the back seats will go down if you need any extra space. The middle seat will also fold down separately for longer items, so you can get some through loading in there. My favourite bit about the BMW estates, which not a lot of people know about, is this little service hatch. So you have a separate little cubby entrance that you can put up, which saves you opening the boot fully, makes accessibility a bit easier, and it's quite a cool feature, which I personally absolutely love. So this car has got MOT until the 31st of the 5th 2022, and will come with a full dealership history. Got a cloth interior. You get this nice red stitching all the way down, and you also get red on the doors, all along the dash and in the rear as well, and the red stitching follows to the back as well, just to give it a sporty feel, make you feel like you're sitting in a sporty car. And you also have these side bolsters as well, which hold you in really nicely, again adding to the sporty feel of the car itself. Up front, we've got a nice simple layout, so you've got your fuel gauge on the left, speedo there, rev counter on the right, and then your oil temperature furthest right. You also have a digital screen in the centre, which you can scroll through various different options. So you've got your average MPG, average speed, date and time, and then you also have your fuel range as well. Up front, we have BMW's iDrive system. It's a very, very good system, very easy to use and navigate through. So you've got your media radio tab, so you can scroll through all your radio stations there, but just by selecting those. That's your DAB radio. And then you have the option to scroll through everything else as well. So you got FM, AM there as well, and then you have CD, Bluetooth audio, and USB. You can also change your sound settings from here, so you can change the bass and the treble as well. You've got Bluetooth for phone and audio as well, as I mentioned. It's hands-free Bluetooth as well, so you've got hands-free controls on the steering wheel. You also get BMW sat-nav system, which is a really, really good sat-nav system. It's nice, easy to use, and very easily laid out as well. So you've got all your controls on the left, and then you've got all the layouts so that streets are easily labelled, easy to read, and then you've got your main street in green there, as you can see. It's very easy to follow. You've got your connected drive, and then you have your My Vehicle. So you've got your vehicle settings, so you can change the parking sensor tone and volume, things like that. You've got your driver profiles, so you can set your favourite stations to different drivers. And you also have your vehicle status as well, so that will go through your service history and things like that on there. So down here we've got a full aircon system, and you also get heated front seats, which is a nice little extra from new, especially if we get a winter like we did last year, which was very, very cold. They will come in definitely in handy. Also get a 12-volt socket just there, and there's USB accessibility in the center console as well. You get your step auto gearbox, so you've got your standard drive mode, neutral and reverse as usual, the park button on the top. You also get sports for the gearbox as well, so if you knock it to the left when it's in drive, then that will change to S1 rather than D1. And then you do also have manual as well, so if you knock it up and down, you've got manual for the gearbox, so you can cycle through the gears yourself. It doesn't have paddles on the steering wheel, but it does have the step auto, so just up and down to change gears if you're feeling sporty. You've got your shortcuts for the main menu screen, the iDrive system itself, and then you've got your swivel wheel and your joystick controls for left, right, up and down as well. You've got side menus and top menus, and that's what you'll use, left and right and up and down. Down here we've got, as with most BMWs, you've got your drive settings. So you've got Eco Pro, which is economical driving, Comfort, Sport and Sport Plus. So Sport Plus will turn the traction control off, as well as putting the gearbox in sport mode. so it's not for the faint-hearted, the Sport Plus mode, but the Sport mode does give you a good amount of performance, and just sort of tightens everything up a bit to give you a sportier feel, get you more connected with the road through the steering. So the steering's a bit heavier, throttle response is a bit sharper, so it's a good drive in Sport mode. And then you've got your stability traction control, and then you have your parking system as well. So you have front and rear sensors, as you can see there, and then you've got a 360 bird's eye view camera, and then you've also got front cameras as well, so you've got one on the right, one on the left, and then you also have a rear camera as well, which I'll just get up now. So that's your rear camera. So you've got a reversing camera, 2 front cameras, and then also the bird's eye camera, so it makes parking and manoeuvring around town a lot easier. That will come on automatically when you put the car into reverse or when you're going at very low speeds, but you can just press that button to turn it on and off, as I've just done there. So on the steering wheel, you've got cruise control and speed limiter on the left, and then you've got your multifunction controls on the right, so you can switch between the radio and the media. You've got your volume controls, your hands-free, your scroller as well, so you can scroll through radio stations as I'm doing there, or the music or contacts, whatever you've got up. And then you've got your voice control as well. The button to change the screen is just a little one on the end there that says BC. It just changes the digital screen. It's a nice steering wheel, as with all BMWs. It's quite got a good grip on it. It's quite thick, and you do still get that red stitching all the way around. Again, makes it feel a bit sportier. You also get automatic lights. The headlights are LED lights, so they're nice and bright and nice and clear as well. And you also get electrically folding wing mirrors as well. And your start-stop button is there, and your your start button's there, and your start-stop button to turn it off, on and off, is there. And a little button which you might not know about is this button here. So this car has got a heated steering wheel, so you press that and that will turn the heated steering wheel on as well. All in all, very, very nice car. Very comfortable drive and very smooth as well. There's a 5-door, so in the back you do get lots of space, and there's also another 12-volt socket just in the centre there as well. Lots of space, enough room for 5 quite easily, and with the car being a nice square, fairly square shape, there is a nice amount of headroom in the back as well. This car will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the other cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.